Hey everybody, thank you for watching Infinite Realms. Today I'm taking a look at Iceman. And, yes, of course, Marvel Legends. And this one was from the collection I bought. I already had the Juggernaut Wave Iceman. I can't remember how I got that one. I think I got that one in a lot too. So, I had that one up. I was kind of glad to see this one in that collection though, because I needed a better one. And this, while it's very flawed, and I'm going to say this right now, I don't think Marvel Legends has ever done a really good Iceman. This is a lot better than the one where his powers went crazy. And that's not to say that's a bad figure necessarily. I do like him, but I do like this one more. And of course, Iceman, I first became familiar with in the old Champions comic. A lot of people don't remember that comic. It was Iceman, Angel, Black Widow, Ghost Rider, and Hercules. Talk about a mixed match. I mean, it was just throw whoever together, right? And I really liked that series. I thought it was very cool. And so, I kind of followed Iceman after that. Of course, everybody knows Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends cartoon. That one, really gravitated a lot of people to Iceman. So it was an easy way to kind of get introduced to Iceman. This Iceman does take a lot of comic inspiration. I'm not sure if this is from a specific era. I don't think it is. I could be wrong. I know it's not from X Factor. And, while I would like to see an X Factor one, the plain one appeals to me more just because I would rather see a plain one than a X Factor. That's not to say I would say no to an X Factor one. Not at all. It's just, Iceman has existed much more outside of X Factor than he did in. That being said, cool costume. I mean, there's not much to it. It's just add an X somewhere, slightly different color that you can see. This one is a more plain look, which I'm more happy about because that's what I want. Iceman, if you've ever played the X-Men Legend games, Iceman becomes one of the toughest characters you'll ever see in that game. And he's fun and good to play. He's pretty good in Marvel Ultimate Alliance as well, but in X-Men Legends, he's probably the one you need, no matter what your team is. With Iceman, your articulation is pretty basic. You do have butterfly joints, and they do work pretty well, so don't forget about those. Nothing spectacular about the articulation past that. Nothing missing, though. That's the important part. Nothing missing. Of course, this one is pins. Actually, for a character that's semi-translucent, you probably want to, stick with the pins, because that's a weird thing about, kind of translucent, semi-translucent action figures. You see all the inner workings. Now, it's not bad to see it in working, don't get me wrong, but you don't want it on your action figure that is supposed to represent a character. I would hope they would back away from that. Still, this is a nice figure. I like it. It's not the Iceman I want. It's getting there. Getting close. I'm taking a look at all the Iceman figures they've made throughout the series of Marvel Legends, and I still don't think they've ever got it right. Now, the question is, will they get it right? I think they will eventually. I mean, I don't see how they can't. It's just right now, I don't think they got it right. So until then, I'll settle for this one until a good, really, really good one comes along. And if they put up that paywall, I am not going to pay a whole lot of money for another Iceman. That being said, I would not be opposed to a Champions box set. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Think about it. Angel, Hercules, Black Widow, and Ghost Rider, and Iceman in a box set. How can you go wrong with that? That being said, another fine addition to my collection. Very happy with it. Thank you for watching Infinite Realms. And don't forget to like and subscribe.